Hi, everyone. It's Reverend Robin with Healing with Reverend Robin. I just wanted to come on and see how everyone's doing. This is going to be kind of a political one. I don't usually get into politics, but with the government choosing to shoot our citizens, it's getting a little out of hand. We're not living in the 1930s and 1940s, and this government needs to stop. I know that I've had to take a couple days and how do I want to say, get my mental health balanced um, because this is a lot to deal with. We've had 3 deaths caused by ICE and border control. It's bullshit. Sorry for my French. It might come out. Everyone, anyone that's got a brain saw the videos that were taken of Alex, an ICU nurse who was murdered. And you can't say it any other way because that's what happened. Renee Good was murdered. And then there was another young man who was also, I think he was 43 and the father of a couple kids. This is totally unacceptable. In fact, I have to call again, but my representatives is Langworthy in New York, who's pretty useless. He's just a Trump puppet. And then Schumer and Gillibrand. I called all of them yesterday, left messages. I'm going to do it every day until they vote on this mess to defund ICE. The other stuff, yeah, they can vote on that and pass it because FEMA needs money, and so does a lot of the other agencies. But ICE, no. We're done. We're tired of this. And see, and that's the whole thing. They want us tired and exhausted so that we just throw up our hands and give up. But that's not what we're going to do because they've ticked us off enough where, we're coming out, and we're coming out in forces. I have not protested this year because of the weather here. My body doesn't care for real cold temperatures. But we need to, mental health, hot baths with Epsom salts, lavender oil in the water, burn a candle, sage your house, especially if you live like I do with a MAGA supporter who thinks this is okay, and it's not okay. And yeah, you can say, get out. No, we bought a house together. We're not married. I'm not losing my house because he's an idiot. So either he figures it out or he's going to wind up learning the hard way when they come maybe after him, since he was born in Canada and not here. But he's considered a U.S. citizen. So anyhow, we need to step back, look at the situation. We need to make sure if we're protesting, don't get in ICE's face. Record, yes, but do it at a safe distance. Because they don't care who they shoot. They don't care if you're a mother. They don't care if you're a son. They don't care if you're a nurse. They don't give a shit about any of us. Half of those ICE agents are Proud Boys and Oath Keepers. They don't see the law. They don't follow the law. They'll do as they damn well please. So we need to stay safe. And if your phone is your only way of recording, be careful. Keep a distance. Get yourself body cameras, okay? Hey, and maybe we need body armor. I don't know. Some people are getting the gas masks so that they're are protected there. But this is not what a democracy looks like. This is what a communist country looks like. An authoritarian country looks like. And that's not what we are. And they're not following the Constitution. And you can impeach him. You can do the 25th Amendment, which means he's not in his right mind, which we all know he's not. But there's also another one I can't remember what the number is, but they can take the whole group out and impeach them all. So this is what we need to do. This is why we need to call our representatives in Washington. Put the heat on them. Don't threaten them. Be polite. Tell them who you are, what district you're in, and all that stuff. Be polite. Just like when you're out protesting, be peaceful. But watch your butts. Don't get into that confrontation. Because they're trying to trigger us. So keep it safe. Because this is not right. Not right at all. And I don't want to see anybody else unalived. We have to work with certain words on YouTube. But this is bull. And if you don't feel the same way as I do, then this might not be the channel for you. If you're more spiritual minded and health related minded, then fine, stick around, because I will be starting to post more. But I'm going to end it because I have brownies upstairs in the oven. Please make sure you're doing what brings you joy, even in these times that are so upsetting and trying. We have to keep our mind on positive things. 15 minutes of the news. The rest of the time, do what you love to do. It's the only way you keep your mind balanced. Don't doom scroll. Don't keep going through post after post after post. It's not healthy for you. But I'm going to say peace out. Have a great day. At least try to. And stay safe. Bye.